Quarterback School, Patreon community. Post-Thanksgiving, Jordan Love coming in hot. We're going to watch the last play here for Aaron. This is 4th and 3. False start penalty. I'm guessing they kick a field goal here. You know, hurty thumb. It sucks. A lot of people asked for this Jordan Love video. I'm not going to lie. It was not at the forefront of what we were going to do this week, but so many people asked for it. I figure y'all must want to watch it. I didn't watch it. I feel like I watched part of this game, turned it off pretty early. Let's see what Jordan Love's got. Philly wins 40-33. First play from Jordan Love. Jordan Love goes 6 for 9 for 113, touchdown. Oh man, they run this play a lot, or have in the past. Corner down here at the bottom knows what's coming. I wouldn't mind seeing a fake off of that thing. What do we got here? A little minty. Got the 4 eyes. Okay. What's the score here? 23-37. All right. We got, who knows what personnel this is. 2x2 open. Split field coverage. Gun. Odd again. Russian 4. Oh, baby. Okay. Get it to the check down. We got a little out go down here to the bottom. Read the corner. See that corner settle down here to the bottom? Don't mess around with these Philly corners. Maybe you throw the hole shot down here to the bottom. Don't like that to the field, though. That safety is outside the numbers. So a good indicator for me, and just like common landmarks for y'all, if you know, it's different at every level. But in the league, because you have these tight hashes, or I think you have tight hashes, 6-yard hashes, the numbers are a little bit more inside. Okay, so you can use the numbers on your 2-shell footwork, 2-shell landmarks for your DB types. So if this guy has the numbers, especially to the wide side, I'm really not throwing this. Now, granted, I'm not anywhere close to Josh Allen type cannon here, but to me, if he captures any of the numbers with his feet, he can make that play. Same thing up top. See how he's on the number? Now, if he's inside the number, you know, to the boundary, it's a little bit easier. To the field, it's a little bit tougher, but that's just what I like. So if you're reading this out clear, essentially down here, where is this guy? Is this guy has a chance to make that play? I don't want to do that. So it looks like he goes no down here. This looks like it might be a bender or a cross to a little check down. So nice job right here, just getting through the read. I like the turn down here to the bottom, not forcing it. You can see how quickly he gets through it. Now maybe he could throw that seam up top. It's actually not a seam. It's like a nod. 2 double moves up top. Yeah, I don't think it would be tough to hold on that thing long enough to make that double move throw. Don't also love throwing double moves as like backside reads. Let's see his footwork here. It looked like he has that like Aaron Rodgers like pop. Boop, boop. Okay. Nice tempo to it. Good job getting to the check down. I personally really like that. To me, that shows a sign of like maturity, timing in your head, time clock, all those types of things. We get a little quads here. What's it down in distance? It's 3rd and 5. This looks like double chip formation here. Got the number 3 on the line of scrimmage down here to the field. 3-by-1. Is that a tight end up top? Nub open. Looks like closed. Okay. Just a speed out to the field. It's a very nice throw. It really is. This is I like the footwork here. It's like a 1 pop. Boop. No hitch though. Kind of gets the same timing as 3 no hitch. A little bit more rhythm to him though. See the anticipation? I mean, is that a speed out or a quick out? That might be just a quick out. Yeah. Quick out. 1. Boom. Okay. That's some nice arm strength, right? Really nice arm strength. Rip it to the field on 3rd and 5. This is nice. You hear the surprise in my voice. Dunk. All his cleats in the ground. Again, look at that. Just you can see the rhythm that he's playing with, right? Like da-ding, ba-boom. Everything looks like it's in sequence. Watch his back foot. Boom. All his cleats in the ground. He's still popping up a little bit for me, but that's pretty nice. 1st and 10, ball's on the 36. What are we down? 14? Is that my quick math? 2x2 open. Nope, 2x2. Split flow action. Nice drift. Oh, big play. Let's go. To the house? Okay. Let's go all the way back. All right, so 1st and 10 here. Big touchdown pass to the slot on what I'm going to call a little drift post. Play action, split flow inside zone. Flip your feet around, get lined up. Terrible angle from the free safety who kind of gets picked by the post up top. But this is a really nice play. Now it's wide ass open too. Don't get it twisted. I love the footwork. See how he's lined up to throw this thing? Good anticipation. Throws it right around that linebacker type. But that's wide open, right in the beak. Love it. So there's a lot to like about this touchdown pass. The first thing, the split flow action. So we get the sniffer coming down, the run action this way. The quarterback, Love here, is going to open to his right, but he's going to be lined up when he hits that back foot to be able to make this drift post throw. Now, in addition, because it's middle field closed and the wide receivers are inside the dividers, meaning that they're going to get outside leverage by these DB types because they're trying to funnel to this middle field player, right? So you want outside leverage to funnel him. That's a good idea as long as he's not getting essentially rubbed by the deeper post. So when we go hit this drift post with outside leverage, it's a great look. In addition, instead of this guy being able to come down and blow this thing up, he actually has to navigate through the deeper post with the corner. So you end up getting like 2 rubs. He can't navigate it. He takes a poor angle and this thing goes to the house. So it's just a really nice job. Jordan Love making this thing work. This is a really nice offensive architecture versus coverage. Boom. Love it. Again, watch that middle field player right on the logo. He's got to navigate that post. Can't. And that's a wide turn. Looks like a semi. Beautiful job from Jordan Love. Back foot. Boom. No hitch. Changing the landmark just a little over the left guard. When does he go throw that thing? Separate right there. Got to wrap it around that linebacker type. Just beautiful job. That's outstanding. To the house. Love to see it. Really nice job from Jordan Love there. Just playing within the structure of the play. Give him a nice, beautiful catchable ball right around 57. Again, watch how the launch point changes. Almost over the left tackle. So we're moving that thing to the left. Turn, no hitch, all his cleats in the ground again. Wrap that thing right around 57. Beautiful ball on the body on the break. Boom, handoff, house. Bad angle. Make him pay with some speed. Love it. That's a really nice play. Wait, that's it? 4th quarter, now we're in the 2-minute? Man, that's tough. So we're down 10, 2 minutes left. We got a fighting chance here. Ball at the 50-yard line, essentially, midway. 3x2 open. A little wrap in. Okay, Jordan Love. What do we got here? Split field coverage. This looks like stubby up top. That's just bracket playing a cone over the 3 and the 2. It's a really nice job. Again, down here on this wrap in, what I'm going to call a wrap in, this with a kind of gather pivot. And what you end up doing is just reading this curl player, this inside backer type. So he can't be right. If he settles down on this pivot gather, then we have the throw that we get right here. If he gets any sort of depth here, so gets depth, then you just take this underneath pivot. Just a nice little high-low right here. So play this thing like you're Jordan Love, and what would you do? So again, this is a beautiful split safety concept, really zone concept. Little match here. Combo coverage. Boom. That's as easy as it'll ever get. Nice job. This will be a nice one from the back too. Just a nice simple wrap in, read 43. And watch the rhythm that he's playing at. Boom. See how he's able to get that thing off as he's got his back foot on the ground? Just a beautiful pace and rhythm to his game in this fourth quarter. Nice job. All right, coming out of the 2 minute here. Always thinking pressure. Always. 3x2 empty. The 3 and the 1 are on the line of scrimmage. Nope. Okay. Hole shot. Drop. So same thing we talked about earlier. We're reading that corner at the bottom. See that safety pre-snap? To me, he's inside the numbers. So we got a chance. Now he's a little flat. So again, man, that was perfect timing. I didn't watch this. I have no idea that it was coming. Read that corner. Catch him settling. I mean, that's a perfect throw. You can't catch it for him, dude. So again, just real quick, we are reading this corner. And if you're going to run this essentially out with must outside release, go hole shot that you see everybody hit. If you want to rip this thing, pre-snap, have an idea where this near safety is. If he's off the numbers like this, I always think of the numbers as 2 yards. So flip the numbers over into the field. He's 2 yards, right? Away from the numbers. He's a number away from the number. If that makes sense, that's how I think of it. So we got a chance here. This is a premium look pre-snap. Now he's a little flat or shallow, but you can put this thing in there. And he does. Just can't catch it for him. Man, that's a really nice job from Jordan Love. Even on the incompletions, he's looking pretty good right now. Love the rhythm that he continues to play with too. I mean, that is a strike, right? A little almost back shoulder-ish, but hit him in the face. Wow, nice play. Okay, so 2nd and 10. What did they kick a field goal here, right? The final score is 40-33. 3x2, the number 2 is on the line of scrimmage now up top. Get to closed. Wrap in again. Nice. This one's a little bit behind him, but this is the same concept up top by the 3 and the 2. Pivot gather by the 3. There's the in. You're just reading that, what essentially is the middle linebacker type up top. Really nice job. Again, these are not the most complicated concepts, y'all, and you're never going to see the most complicated concepts when you're down like this with your backup quarterback in. But it's right here, and all we're doing is reading this guy. And again, he's going down to the pivot gather. Now, this throw is not near as accurate as the other one was, but certainly good enough. Also, how about the rhythm that he's playing with? See that kind of like bounce, da-dang, boom, hit that back foot, and then it's out. It's pretty good. I like it. I think there's a lot to be optimistic about from these kind of, I wouldn't even say these are garbage reps, right? It's a 10-point game. Got a chance here with an onside kick. All right, 106 seconds left. Down 10. Ball's just outside the red area. What do you do here? You probably take a couple of quick shots and kick a field goal. 2x2, kind of open, split field safety. What we got? Why are we taking so long to snap it? Little switch release up top. What are we doing? Post wheel flat. Uh-oh. Post wheel flat with a crosser from 85 and like a jerk from 13 down here. No good options here. It's interesting. Thought he would put it on Lazard right here. Oh, I see what he sees though. He thinks he's got a touchdown up top. Is that Watson? Certainly a tougher throw. You know, when he goes to make that throw, right, he's deciding to make that throw right there. I mean, to be honest with you, what is that, Lazard? He's not even looking. I don't hate I don't hate that decision. Just a better ball. Better ball, decent shot. Also like that wide receiver to not see how when he throw it right there, he's at the bottom of the numbers, right? So if you're at the bottom of the numbers, it's an easy indicator. If anything, I want you shaving back on your route. If you drift up at all, it allows the DB type, who's right in your hip, to undercut you. You have to essentially take like an anti-interception angle. So I would want you, at minimum, to go right down the bottom of the letters but I probably prefer you to shave it off like that as an angle. So watch the angle up there and see exactly what I'm talking about here. See how he's drifting up the field for me? And see how the DB type is almost undercutting him? If it was a better ball, he probably would undercut him. So far from perfect, but I mean, this is a very difficult throw off platform. No. You know, could he throw it to 13 right there? Certainly could. You're going to need a touchdown, though. I like the aggressiveness of the decision, everything except the execution from the wide receiver at the end, and I think regardless, that ball is probably out in front of him. Okay, so what do we got? 2nd and 10. 3-by-2. Nothing up top. Nice job just getting it down. Although that's just going to run the clock, right? Completion. 3rd and 4. 85 seconds. Final play here, probably, and then you're going to kick a field goal. Oh, what are we doing down here at the 3 and the 2? They're way too close. That's not what we're looking for. So they're running some iteration of brackets here without watching how this play works out. Watch this. So in 3-by-1, and I always think of the NFL as a 3-by-1 league. Usually the most important person to watch in 3-by-1 coverage is his backside weak side safety. So if he's looking here, okay, and they're a true 7 team, like a bracket team, I'm always thinking that they're trying to get a 3-on-2 with on those 2, especially if the back's weak, with these 3. So does it always play out like that? No, because oftentimes they'll want to poach this guy. So how does he end up poaching and really doing both? So what he does here is he watches the release of the number 1. So if the release of the number 1 were to be inside, then he would stay over here and essentially double him. If the release is outside, he essentially says, hey, the corner's got him one-on-one. Now I can then flip my eyes from there to search up the number 3 or the near crosser over here. So just watch this safety up top. This is a really clean, easy shot. And you see clean, easy shots like this at the end of games when they're in true pass coverage. So watch his eyes there, then he poaches. So nice, easy. No. You know, maybe if you got it to the back here, hard to say if that's a check down by Dylan. I'm guessing it is. I'm not sure he gets the first regardless. Nothing. Oh, that's it. It's a tough throw right there. Dangerous. You get the double mailbox. Boom. Is that Cobb? Oh, man. That's almost a penalty, isn't it? Was he early there, too? Close. See from the back here. Whoa, did we just give a signal? What are we doing? We'll fade. No. Got to go. Oh, man, back across the ball. I mean, he's early there, right? What am I watching? That's a penalty? Am I wrong? Is that the last play of the game for him? Wow. Well, that was pretty good for Jordan Love. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad I went back and watched that. I think there was a lot to like. I personally loved the rhythm of it. Thought he made some really nice throws too, but pretty good.